football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide. Holiday.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Travel Manager we are at home to Manchester United, and then it's an away trip to take on Liverpool at Anfield. We do have a Champions League game in between that we'll play off camera, but these are two big games for us to see are we really title contenders this season, because we have started the season strongly in the Premier League. Of course, we won on opening day against Wolves, and then we dominated Aston Villa at home. A really good display from us. Seeing our team really coming together in this game. It was all kicked off early on by a goal from Destiny and Doggy. Lovely strike from the edge of the box. That put us 1-0 up at half time. Then late goals from Kulusevski and Pedro Gonçalves off the bench gave us that 3-0 win. Then we took on West Ham away from home. Not quite as good performance. We went behind early on, and this goal from Michael Olise's first for the club made it 1-1. 10 minutes in the second half, we couldn't get a winner, so our first dropped points of the season come away to West Ham in that draw. Then it was at home to newly promoted Middlesbrough. Really good display this. Gurna Duha putting us in front just 10 minutes before half time. Harry Kane and Elmas adding 2 in the second half in a 5-minute spell, and that made it 3-0, so back to winning ways in the league. And we continued that in the EFL Cup, Carabao Cup, with a 7-0 home win against Walsall. We completely rotated for this game. Goals for Bergwall, Valles, Odebert, Gonçalves, Reinders and Ndoggy again. So 7-0 win through to the next round, where we would be drawn against West Ham. It was West Brom we took on next away from home at the Hawthorns. Kulusevski put us in front before this Harry Kane penalty made it 2-0 on the half-hour mark. They pulled one back almost instantly, but we held on, dominated. An XG of nearly 4 and only scored 2 was disappointing, but we dominated that game for a 2-1 win, and that sees us at the moment top of the table by a point from City and Fulham, who are having a fantastic start of the season. Newcastle are back in 4th, but yeah, top at the moment, 4 wins from 5. Just that draw against West Ham is the only drop points. We kicked off our Champions League display away at Leipzig. Not a good start to it. 2 minutes in, Pedro Porro picked up a yellow card, and then 12 minutes in, he picked up this straight red for a foul on the last man. A professional foul there from Pedro Porro. Real battle from there on. We went 1-0 down in first half injury time. They scored 2 more quickly in the second half. A 3-0 defeat to start off our Champions League campaign. And what that game also did is it left us with a few knocks of players who can't start the game. So we have to go with Bentancur and Sarr in midfield, as Gurna Duha has a knock and can't start. Harry Kane got injured in that game, so Barkley will go up front, Gonçalves in on the left wing. Yeah, not ideal going into this United game. We're going to see how Bradley Barkley does up front on his own. Let's go take on United. First highlight here, throw in for United, down to Ugarte, back to Ito as they try and work from the back here to Zola for them. They're playing it across their backline into midfield. Mason Mount, Delish has it now, bringing it forward over the top for Dalot to race onto, and now they're in at our defence. This could be danger for us. Dalot, and Doggy gets in with a tackle, wins possession, boots it away up towards Barkley. He's not going to win that. Delish has it, and it is Mason Mount on the ball, plays it through to Dalot. This is danger for us. Dalot, 2 1-on-1 now. He squares it up, bounces around. Romero just about gets it clear. We're lucky not to be 1-0 down. 21 minutes gone. Kulusevski with a corner kick. Our first real attack in this game. In it comes. It's one in the air. It'll come back to Branthwaite. Kulusevski. Pedro Gonçalves in space. Plays it out to Ndoggy. Ndoggy, can he get a shot away? He can, but it's off target. Big chance there. Free kick here. Pedro Porro, edge of the box. Kulusevski works it to Barkley. Oh, they tried to play it too smart there. We will get it back through Elmas here. Keep the attack going. Ndoggy will take on Dalot. No, it goes back to Elmas. Gonçalves. Elmas looking for options. Branthwaite into Sarr. Sarr looking for options. Having to go backwards for the moment. He'll go back to Branthwaite, and he will try and play it forward. Over the top for Gonçalves. He's going to get there. Can he get the cross in? He gets to the byline. Ndoggy on the edge of the box. Bentancur into Sarr. Back to Bentancur. Into Elmas. We can't get the shooting opportunity yet. It's Pedro Porro. He takes the shot. It's well blocked. Bentancur wins it back for us. And it's back to Romero. Is there anything coming from this attack? Bentancur gets turned into Sarr. Out wide to Ndoggy. He's got a bit of space. Can he get a cross in? Yes, he can. Kulusevski's at the far post. Can he win the header? No, he can't. But it will go out for a corner kick as we hit the half-hour mark of this game. We have grown into it, and we are putting United under pressure now, and it's Kulusevski to take it. He'll whip it in near post. Who's there? Nobody for us. Gonsalves chases after it. It'll go out for a throw-in and stay 0-0. Corner kick, Kulusevski to take it. Plenty of United men in the box to defend it, but in it comes Dallo. It's fired home. Pedro Porro. Dallo missed the header. Porro fires it in. There's a VAR review here. Is there going to be a foul or an offside? Let's see what the decision is here. VAR is having a good look at it, and the goal is disallowed. Oh, that's disappointing. What is it disallowed for? A push from Romero on De Ligt. It's 0-0. De Ligt with a free kick here. Plays it to Mount. Up to Dallo. Dallo onto Ahmed. Ahmed Diallo plays it over the top. Oh, this is danger. Rasmus is through. Rasmus goes round the keeper. Fires it home. Rasmus Højlund makes it 1-0 United. And this is a very similar pattern to our games against United last season, when we were on top and then they'd score. And yeah, that is disappointing. It's a ball over the top here from Ahmed Diallo. He plays it over the top. Højlund runs between our centre backs, takes it round Vicario. It's a lovely finish. We are 1-0 down. Pedro Porro, who had that goal disallowed, clips it into the box. Anyone there can win it. Dallo heads it clear. It's going to fall up to Højlund. He's all on his own, but now he's got players with him. Oh, we're not going to concede 2 in 2 minutes at this first half, are we? Ahmed Diallo. Ahmed plays it out to Mason Mount in a lot of space. Mason Mount takes it down, takes the shot. Vicario makes the save. Well, an injury blow right on half time. Destiny Doggy picks up an injury. Is it a bad one? Potential upper body injury, so we have to bring on Javi Gallan at left back. Not ideal right on half time. One of our substitutions gone too. It would have been nice just to get to half time there, but Doggy out injured. We'll go into half time. Nearly 5 minutes of injury time played. 1-0 down to that Højlund goal. Disappointing because we've been on top there before we conceded. Going to tell them, not angry, just disappointed. And can we turn this game around? Javi Gallan, who just came on before half time, down to Pedro Gonsalves, who's also picked up a knock. Injuries again affecting us, it seems, early in this season. We do win it back though. Gonsalves into Barcola. He's been quiet in this game. Bentancur, can he create something here? Barcola, can he get turned? No, he goes back to Bentancur. Is there a runner ahead? Pape Sarr with the shot, blocked, and Gonsalves can't get it, but he gets it back. We're over the top. Oh, he nearly played through Barcola, but it'll come back to Brantwaite and stay 1-0. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick, plays it to Mason Mount. They're trying to work something here. Fernandes, Ugarte. Oh, it's 2-0. A very clever free kick from United there. Is this going to be disallowed? I don't think anyone was offside. They just played it round us so well. Fernandes, Mount. This is a really clever free kick routine. Mount plays it back through the wall to Fernandes there. Back to Ugarte, who's completely free on the penalty spot. United 2-0 up. Free kick for United. Here is Ugarte. He plays it to Zola. De Ligt. United on top now. Looks like they're going to get another win. Mazzari has it now. Again, it's a familiar pattern to last season where we were on top and then United get goals to just make this game theirs. Elmas plays it out towards Barcola, who put on the wing and brought on Valles up front. Here's Gallan. Brantwaite. Would have been a different game with Kane and Gurna Duha in midfield. I'm not sure. We were in good form up to that Champions League game against Leipzig, and this will be back-to-back defeats, and that's not good. Here comes Carlos for them down this side. Carlos into Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes, good tackle from Bentancur, but it comes back to Ugarte. Here is Mount. They work to Ahmed. Good block from Gallan there, and it will be a corner kick for United just past the hour mark. They really are putting the pressure on now, wanting to seal this win and make sure there is no comeback. Ahmed whips it in. Bruno doesn't win the header first. Ito, edge of the box, takes the shot. It's headed clear and it stays 2-0. De Ligt with a free kick, plays it to Mason Mount. Mount to Xerxes, who's come on. Carlos now in a lot of space here. Kulusevski trying to get back. Xerxes, good touch, gets some space. Xerxes with the shot, fires it just over. That was almost 3-0 United. Pedro Porro with a throw in. 11 minutes to go. Could we pull one back and give us hope? Here is Bergvall, who's just come on. Bergvall, Reinders looking for options. He plays it into Valles. Oh, it bounces around. Oh, that came to Valles there. I think that was a certain goal. Ugarte playing the ball forward. 5 minutes into 7 added on. It looks like we're going to fall to our first Premier League defeat of the season in probably our first proper test, so that's really disappointing. Pedro Porro whips in across. Barcola at the far post, heads it down. Bergvall, oh, Tamori clears it more or less off the line. We can't even pull a consolation goal back. And yeah, it's going to be a defeat here. Disappointing because we had chances maybe to go ahead, didn't take them, and United took their chance to Rasmus Højlund right on half time, and then a clever free kick routine made it 2-0. And from there, we were never really going to get back. Never looked like getting back in the game, and even at 1-0, I don't think we looked fantastic in creating chances. Nathan Collins plays it to Porro. Bentancur. So Bromby in the Champions League midweek, and then we are off to Anfield. Hopefully Kane and Gurna will be back. Hopefully no injuries. Destiny and Doggy, hopefully it isn't too bad as Dorgu heads that out. Surely the full-time whistle is going to go any moment now. We're over the 7 minutes added on. And yeah, there's the full-time whistle. Our first Premier League defeat of the season comes at home to United. A look at the table. We stay top for the moment, a point clear of Arsenal and City, who have to play over the weekend. No, some of them have actually played, so maybe we'll stay top. But yeah, Champions League midweek, then it's off to Anfield. So here we go at Anfield. Javi Gallant in at left back, and Doggy out injured, but Gurna Juha and Harry Kane return to the lineup for this game against Liverpool. We did win 5-0 against Bromby midweek. Hat-trick for Namoso, a couple of other goals for us, so that got us back to winning ways and our first win in the Champions League. But can we get a win here at Anfield and stay top of the table? Fourth highlight here, a corner kick. Pedro Porro to take it. Could we strike early at Anfield? In it comes towards the near post. Branthwaite, oh, the former Everton man, pulling us in front at Anfield. Jared Branthwaite with a lovely header at the near post, and we're ahead. And that's a lovely early goal. It's what we didn't get against United, was that league goal, but we have it here. Porro whips it in. Branthwaite at the near post, heads home. We're 1-0 up. Trent Alexander-Arnold with a corner kick for Liverpool as they hope to strike back from their own set piece. Cross to the far post. Romero wins the header. It'll fall to McAllister, who of course made that save in goal from Romero last season. Here he is on the attack with Liverpool. Can we get the ball back? No, it's Nathan for them. Play it back to Biomo. Biomo plays it into midfield, trying to put the pressure on. They've worked it to Chiesa here. He plays it through to Luis Diaz. He fires over. We were opened up a little easily there. To Sarr, plays it into Elmas, out to Barcola. Oh, poor touch there. Let Chiesa in to get the tackle, and now Liverpool have possession halfway through this first half, trying to get level. Play it through to Darwin Núñez. 1-on-1. Did he stay on side there? Looks like he did. Branthwaite can't get the tackle. Diaz makes it 1-1. Oh, that was a little too easy. It was simple. It was Barcola lost the ball out to or to Chiesa, and from there Liverpool quickly playing forward. Tsimikas, Diaz plays through Núñez, stayed on side, squares it back to Diaz, and his shot through a crowd of bodies makes it 1-1. Romero with a free kick to Branthwaite as we try and hit the front again. Here's Gurna on a yellow card already. Back to Romero. Romero bringing it forward. Gurna back to Romero. Liverpool are happy to just sit behind the ball for the moment. Porro. Oh, Diaz intercepted. Porro gets it back. Kulusevski, he's isolated down here. He's going to lose out. And Liverpool have possession. Nathan into midfield. Can we put a bit of pressure on them? Biomo for them out to Alexander-Arnold. Chiesa, lovely touch, gets him away from Gallant. Gallant trying to get back now to stop the cross coming in. It's to the edge of the box to Gavi. Alexander-Arnold, they're trying to work a shooting opportunity here. Tsimikas, edge of the box. He's gone in. He takes the shot off target. Stays 1-1. Corner kick for Liverpool. 3 minutes of the first half remains. Tsimikas to take it. Can we defend this set piece and get into half time at least level? In it comes. Vicario comes for it. Brilliant goalkeeping. Claims it. And that will relieve the pressure. Could we build something from the back now? Branthwaite on the ball. Has Gallant in space. Plays it out to him. Javi Gallant bringing it forward to Barcola. Barcola into midfield. Sarr. Now, is there something here? Could he spread the play? Oh, he tried to. It was way too short for Kulusevski to get there. And now Liverpool are on a counter-attack. Can we slow it up? We can for the moment. Tsimikas. Oh, space in the edge of the box. They take the shot. Thankfully, off target. At the end of first half injury time, it's Liverpool on the attack. We really need to get in to half time and reset this game. 1-1 at the moment. Can we get in level at half time? Gavi on the ball for Liverpool. Harry Kane tracking back, trying to put a tackle in. Kane. Gavi gets away from. Oh, this is danger. Luis Diaz at the far post. Vicario makes the save. The half time whistle goes instantly there. We're lucky not to be behind, and we have to get in at half time and reset. I'm actually going to trash the arms here and tell them that wasn't good enough. We need a big second half. Pedro Porro with a free kick 2 minutes into the half. Gurna on the ball, plays it over to Branthwaite. Can he play it to Sarr here? He takes his time into Sarr. Sarr on the ball, back to Vicario. It's good possession to start this half, but can we build anything with it? Here is Romero to Pedro Porro to Kulusevski. Can't lose possession here, he doesn't. Romero, oh, it's intercepted by Núñez, who read that very quickly. Pedro Porro, oh, he's not going to get sent off again, is he? Pedro Porro is sent off again. Oh, that must be the third or fourth time since we've been at Tottenham that Pedro Porro has been sent off, and we have to make changes now. So we're going to bring on Joe Gomez for Elmas. We're going to bring Gomez back to right wing back. We're going to bring Barcola. Can Barcola play? No, we can't. Bring Kulusevski into the midfield three. We will play Barcola on the left and Harry Kane there, and we'll just try and hold on. Yeah, that's not good. Pedro Porro sent off. Joe Gomez back at Anfield here with a free kick to Gurna into Sarr. Could we strike ahead here with 10 men? Barker with the chance. Oh, he's fired it straight at a defender. It's headed up in the air and Allison comes off the line and wins that. Maybe a chance there for Barkla, but it stays 1-1. Brantwaite with a free kick. 25 minutes to go. Javi Gallen has it now. Could we get a ball into the box? Barkla has it now in the box. Can he square towards Harry Kane? Goes back to Gallen in space. He tried to get it to Kane. It comes back to Barkla. Has options here. Takes the shot. Deflected by Nathan. Alexander-Arnold will keep it in play. Stays 1-1. Alexander-Arnold with the free kick. Try to whip it into the top corner. It stays 1-1. We are over the 6 minutes of injury time. It looks like we're going to hold on for a point at Anfield with 10 men for most of the second half. Olise has it now. This is danger laid on for us. Luis Diaz playing it for Brantwaite. Lets it run through. Vicario will come out, claim it, take his time. There is the full-time whistle. We've battled for a point here at Anfield. Pedro Porro sent off again. Well, only 1 point gained in this episode in the Premier League sees us drop from top down to third position. Man City and Newcastle go ahead of us. Newcastle 3 points ahead of us on top. City just a point ahead. But that was a battling point against Liverpool with 10 men. And hopefully we can just get Porro to stop getting sent off. We are going to come back in the next episode for 2 games that are reasonably close after an international break. We take on Fulham, but then we're going to take on Milan at the San Siro in the Champions League. And then it's top of the table Newcastle at home. Can we get a result against them? We had 2 disappointing games against them last season. At home, can we beat them and return to the top of the table? If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every episode of Travel Manager. And until the next one, please take it easy.